Why are you going forward with this? It makes no sense. All you need to do is subpoena these people once you start conducting your investigation. Subpoena them and bring them in.
So the Prime Minister and the entire government body try to trick the Jamaican people again. Now by now you're supposed to realize that most of the incident that took place is actually a cover-up or to simply distract you from the real issue. For example, the nationwide news. Simple distraction, we're talking about the SSL drama. And it seems as if the government is playing a huge role into this. Now why am I saying? Well, this is based on what Andrew Holness said the other day, when the public asked him why they should pay for the action uncovered at SSL. Now Andrew Holness basically said the government is funding only that which is necessary for the facilitation of the investigation, and I give further assurance as I have before as they will not go down the road of FinSac. And basically I said them not fund the organization, them not bail out nobody. However, them are going to use taxpayer money to pay the work of them until the investigation is over. That to me no make no sense. How can you still facilitate a failed body in the time of an investigation? Honestly, I don't know, but I wonder if there's some loophole in this investigation or with SSL and them still a find way for rob the people, because there's no way this supposed to possibly. Last time I checked, one time you have fraud in a company like this, it's either you shut down the company, you cannot investigation. It's easy. The man are gonna say how the investigator them can't manage. What do you mean them can't manage? Are them job? You feel like say them not trained in a certain area. Once the system is back up, it's easy for them go through that. So to me, it just don't make no sense. What is a money choice? The next thing them are gonna come out and say if the public decides say we're not supposed to pay for this, then them are gonna cancel the investigation. It's just a run around to me, big run around. How is it supposed to cost the government or the company more? Like, at them do fuckery, brother. So how it comes here to decide, say, yo, we supposed to pay the work of them during the investigation. So after the investigation, what go on? The company will close down or what?
The government of Jamaica will not be in any way taking on any debt of any private institution that has failed. We are not going to bail out any private institution.
So if the government no plan to bail them out, then what are you doing now? Why are you still paying the work of them for conduct what? None of them are do the investigation. Anyways, listen to what this expert had to say. And we are talking about somebody who work with a lot of these companies. Not in Jamaica, of course, right? But them understand the system, them understand how this work. Listen to what the man say.
So the Prime Minister just came out and said that they need to keep SSL open, because they have to maintain the status quo in order to conduct an audit. Meaning they need to have staff there to maintain the computer system and to pay people there so that when they have questions, they can ask questions. That makes no sense whatsoever. If a company is bankrupt, it's bankrupt. You can always do an audit even if a company is bankrupt, right? The first thing you need to do is back up the system. Back up the system with the existing investors. Back it up. Hence, you have the data saved. You're talking about information subsequent to the scandal or the theft. Why are you going forward with this? It makes no sense. All you need to do is subpoena these people once you start conducting your investigation. Subpoena them and bring them in. That's all you need to do. And first you need to subpoena those owners of the entity, those foreign investors who came to rob the Jamaican people. Look at Usain Bolt. He's a legend. And look what you guys did. Look what you did. This man's a legend. He spent his time exercising, running, entertaining the world. We're proud of Usain Bolt. And you're saying you're going to pay these people who facilitated or were complicit as it relates to the theft and the scandal. You want to pay some of these people who still work for the entity because you need to do an audit? That makes no sense. You got to tell that to people who don't understand how an audit is conducted. Okay? Back the system up. Make sure you have the information stored and subpoena these people who work for SSL, and you get the information. You can still do an investigation. Why are you maintaining a failed entity? It's a conflict of interest, and we shouldn't be doing it. We need to also investigate those who invested in SSL, who are politicians, and who took their monies out before the company went belly up or the scandal came about. Because some of you might have insider information, which is not legal. So let's get it done right. Let's get the right people to conduct the audit, get it done without delay, and stop playing around with people, because we're not stupid. We're not fools.
You know, the only way this is practical to me is, of course, if the individuals who work at the company actually innocent, and them know that. So them can't really close a company. You know what I mean? They need a continuity service. That is the only way I must say it's possible. Now let's talk about this news. And as much as we're not really like the politician them, because we know where all of them do, we not reach this span nobody. So Member of Parliament for the Kingston East and Port Royal, Phillip Paulwell, has confirmed reports that his 10-year-old child and her mother have been missing since Saturday. Yesterday, that no, January star. Paulwell said that the two were seemingly abducted from their St. Andrew home and have not been heard from since. You know, this is a rough time though. I mean, I wonder what really going on, because this is the same Paulwell where them up the other day and take out over money out of their bank account. We get to understand, say, after, it's like my another baby mother, you know, it two of them meet up, and after that, yeah, them not hear from each other. Anyways, I've made it clear that I will not give in an extortionist, but this is a serious and dangerous development. The matter has been reported to the police and I have been given a full statement. I have also increased the security measures, he said. He also said that he's worried sick for their safety and hope the police, who have launched a high-level investigation, will find the abductor and get them both home safe and sound. Wow, this not look good, star. This not look good at all. When them taking money, he said that, you know, he was contacted and told that his phone was cloned and they have access to his email, pictures, and personal and professional messages. He also said that the extortionist threatened to make public the information, including correspondence with his client, unless he deposited US $150,000 to an account, which was provided. According to Paulwell, the extortion demands have been reported to local and international investigators who have launched a probe. Now, according to the veteran MP, he said that he refused to pay, and last Sunday he received reports from political and personal colleagues that they have been sent email with images which were on his phone. What kind of image them answer? And despite the threat and the abduction, he has no intention giving in to the demand from the scammers. How you know, see, I see him connection? That is my concern. You know, it could be different still, you know, it could be different, it could be a separate target. But if them clone them phone and them have all them information, everything you can think of, it's easy to get to those persons, especially if them find out, say, yo, you have a next baby mother. Because the original news, most people not post that, I realize, say, like, you know, the official media, they don't really post apart there. However, when the news just touched the internet, it never stated that it was Phillip Paulwell. It just say an MP or a popular politician, right? But that news stated that he have a baby mother, and that baby mother were contacted by another baby mother, and them link up some location, and from this, I guess the one them have in yard and in Kidn, they went missing. Not my words, could be false news, you know what I mean, alleged information, but that's how it come out in the media. And again, it never states that Phillip Paulwell, and now we are finding out him after he made an official report. So it kind of looks shady for true, or shaky.